Parents hire us after their kids drop out of college and they want to put them on a real, solid, clear path to a good career. Guess what? There are only 7.7% of all the jobs in our country that legally require college degrees. So if your child did just leave college because it didn't work out, stressed them out, they didn't like it, it doesn't really matter why they left. Their options are not closed off. Their future is, in fact, very bright because they've reclaimed a ton of time, a ton of money, a ton of energy, and now they can put it into the right vehicle for them. Because so many kids are in college pouring their time, money, and energy into college when that is not the best way for them to get into a life that they actually want. It's not the best way for them to find work that really is going to meet their needs. You can help them figure this out. And if you're going, how to even start these conversations? And we've done this hundreds of times. Kids from all across the country. My best advice, there are 4 things that you need to figure out. And the best place to have these conversations is going to be in the car. And you really, really do need to help them figure these things out before you make the next move, so that the next thing that they do, because this is crucial, the next thing they do has to give them a positive feedback loop. They have to do something that is going to work for them, because chances are college was never going to be the right fit because they didn't need to be there. They didn't have a clear goal. They didn't have a clear why. And because of that, now what you're looking to do is make sure that when they do have a clear why and then they do the correct thing at the correct time, and they put their hard work, they put their intelligence to work in the right vehicle, it's going to tell them, hey, this was the right decision, because they're immediately going to get feedback from it. We had a 19-year-old young man who left Texas A&M, and he left. It was not working out for him, wasn't what he thought it was. Came through our program, not even 4 weeks in. He ended up getting placed into a field service engineering role and for MRI repair tech. Going to pay him basically exactly what his classmates are going to make when they graduate. And then he has a lot of room to grow, a lot of room to move into other careers like medical device sales, so many different things. And it's because he got clear on these 4 things: how much he wanted to make, where he wanted to live, what sort of schedule is going to work for him, and what sort of work environment he wanted to go into. You have to ask these things. If you can't figure out what things they do want, start with what they don't want. So ask them what they don't want to do of those 4 things or don't want to have, and then help them figure out what careers objectively fit that, and then pick the best option for them, and then find out what's actually needed. A college degree is rarely going to be that. If this sounds kind of overwhelming, it does take a lot of work. We're a professionally trained team that does it. That's why it only takes us 4 weeks. So if you want help with this, degreefree.com/launch, and we will help your child figure this out, put them on a path that they can start immediately.